Yeet. What is going on, guys? We are back live on Hogwarts Legacy. Some more gameplay, some more random bullshit. I don't know if I sound too much different right now, but I also got a new headset. And it's wireless, and I love it already. It feels a lot more comfortable than my last headset. A little bit bigger, sideways wise. So just taking some getting used to the feel of it, and actually, being able to get up, walk around, not have a cord just dangling all over me, getting in my way. So we're back, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm just going to be doing some of the main story during this stream. So if you guys are interested in watching some of that, definitely stick around, because that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. I got some loose ends to tie up as well, and then we're just going to keep playing and enjoying the game. So, to kind of update you, for all my viewers, what happened on the, I was just kind of exploring the map, going around, doing the, all the vols, doing, the Merlin trials, all that kind of stuff, right? So as you can see, the map is not as full as it once was. See how, there's all these, items down here? Well, I've been doing all those and working. I've also been doing a lot of, breeding and, trying to, get all the different animals. So, I've got 10 of the 13 animals. The only 3 animals I have not collected is a unicorn, a graphorn, and a phoenix. Don't even know what the hell a graphorn is. I know what the unicorn is, I know what the phoenix is. I haven't met the unicorn, can't catch it yet. Don't know why, it's a little pain in the butt, but that's okay. And then, of course, the phoenix is story mode. I just haven't gotten to the point of, unlocking it. So, what we're going to more focus on now is going to be finishing up some quests. So, I've already collected enough of the moons to finish up this. And then I got a owl. So, let me go to the owl post. Where is he? This guy here. From the desk of Piers Peppermint Hogsmeade. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for a good reason. You should not meddle in personal affairs of others. So, kind of threatening me, this Piers Pemberton character. So I have decided to come to Hogsmeade to confront him. Let's see what he has to say to Daddy Voldemort's face. That's what we're going to start off this live stream as. I want to see if he has something to say to Daddy Voldemort's face.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
He's too big for his boots. His caretaker is an important job. Yeah, he's too big for his boots.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Wow. What a dick. There's a chest here, though.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I want the chest. There's a chest. I want it.
Revelio.
Okay. So that's my second collection chest there. I've been doing a lot of work around Hogsmeade. I've only got 8 more field guide pages and 3 collection chests. And now that I got all 3 levels of the Alohomora, nothing will stand in my way of finishing up Hogsmeade. Now I just gotta keep going around and finding those last 3 chests and those last 8 pages, and then I've done pretty much everything Hogsmeade has to offer. Granted, a lot of it I have done off camera, because, like I said, it's one of those things that's kind of like, why waste my time, like, doing everything on stream? I'm just going to play the game and enjoy it a lot of times. Like I was saying when I first started this game, not everything will be streamed. That's pretty much my decision, and I've pretty much been doing that. The fuck was that? Okay.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was your friend from school or someone you bullied in school? Yeah, I'll be honest.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. Oh, we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Okay. I mean, you do you, dude. You do you. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, next step is going to be to... I keep forgetting I gotta go this way. we're gonna go main story. Actually, no. Let's go get Bombarda. Let's go attend our next beast class. I think that's the play. Let's go attend our next beast class. Oh, look at the little guy. He's like, I got the love and attention. Oh, that's so cool. That was cool.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Seriously? That was your class?
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Hey, Teach, what's up?
You're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
Kaboom!
This spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course,
I will,
Professor.
Professor.
I will hold you to that promise.
Oh, I'll
Now,
be very
you
cautious.
must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Kaboom! I want to blow something up right now. The Big Daddy Boomer in me's
Now,
coming out.
Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Poised and in control.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now I have Bombarda. Let's go ahead and unlock this real quick.
Revelio.
So I think we're going to put Bombarda there. Because, I mean, out of all the curses, this isn't my favorite one. Okay, the Imperial Curse isn't too bad. This is the one we're very, very interested in. Let's get that back there. And now we have our 4, like this one's okay, but it's like only really good for like really close range. So we have
Expelliarmus. Defender. Kingfisher. Bombarda.
yeah, that's a good combo there. Just boom, 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 boom. I just want to overpower my enemy. I think it's time we go and move on with the next mainline mission. A challenge. Remove requirement. That's right, we did get this one completed. One. Yeah, we definitely get some that one. Where's my... Okay. Yeah, I want my Bombarda mastery. Ooh, let's go home real quick. Where is it? I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Probably will never use it, but that's okay. Okay, let's get on to this stuff, because obviously that's what people want to see is me doing the missions, not just talking and looking at items.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, Highwing is perfectly fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
No, that's my job.
This way.
I'm the one that'll do something ill-advised.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Hey, fair enough. I mean, I'm surprised you guys didn't recognize me. Maybe you guys are a different group of
He was
centaurs.
certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts. Seems we may have an intruder.
Boom!
Expelliarmus.
Admirable training.
Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Repair it. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh, there's a dragon.
Dragons?
Oh my fucking god, okay. Here we go.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's Revelio. Like that it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. But there's no tellers.
Revelio.
Okay. Holy shit, we are literally not even 30 feet from a fucking dragon fight.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside Mr. Towns.
Revelio. Mr. Towns. Revelio.
Dude, this is so fucking cool. I did not expect to be able to be doing this on the stream. I'm literally like, oh shit. Okay.
Revelio.
It's a hippogriff. And a ram. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go. I'm no better than them. This is cool. Okay, we gotta get back to saving them.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness.
Aloha Mora.
Hell yeah, let's go.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's what I think of fighting you fairly. Oh, well, hello there.
You! What do you think you're... Patience for these.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Break it.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
You fucked up. Eat him. Juicy.
This way.
By far one of my favorite missions. Not even close. That was fucking awesome.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
Fair.
I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I'm okay with that.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, that was fucking cool.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. What are your quests? We're gonna save that clip real quick. Because I definitely want to keep. I want to make that a little. Maybe I might make that another video or just use part of it. I'm not sure. But that was fucking awesome.
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested.
I mean, I am
can start you off
interested.
with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Wait, I'm sorry. How am I supposed to fucking know this?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The
Wow,
snidget
okay.
was first introduced to
I just
Quidditch
guessed
in
there, not gonna lie.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
That one I
Since it
actually
makes the
knew.
drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Tale of the Three Brothers. Those would be the Deathly Hollows because you have that would be the wand, the invisibility cloak, and what was the other one? I don't remember the other one.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard,
The Resurrection
the Deathly
Stone.
Hallows consists
That's
of the
right.
Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice potion allows you to change to whatever it's from.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
What?
While Polyjuice
Fuck
potion
you, bitch.
can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the
Revelio.
pedestal.
Revelio ought to make quick work. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
I mean, I did that, but okay. I'm gonna go into this room real quick.
Revelio.
I did that.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay.
Beautifully done.
Why can't I transform mine into like a dragon or something crazy?
Can we use 3 broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Yes, yes we can.
cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
That will be
Thank
nice.
you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
Yes.
Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay. Let's go deal with this real quick, get her out of the way, and then we'll go do the dragon debrief. Gotta do a little boring before we can have all the fun.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
God damn, there's a lot of missions.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, But you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
Damn.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I mean, this is actually kind of interesting, too.
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree.
I can't be, you know, goody two shoes. Like, I'm a bad boy. I gotta tell her to keep going.
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Was that literally the entire mission? Yeah, let's go do this one real quick. Why not?
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, and we're pretty much here already, so that was quick.
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about
That's
what
a good
they
question.
contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We
Right,
need
like,
some
that's a little
idea
suspicious.
of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay.
The door is looking at us.
Okay, I know what I gotta do.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Good
simple
for
a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Okay, I see what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want to go that way just yet then. I'll go over here.
Revelio.
Okay, maybe I do need to go this way. Thought I could actually go somewhere over there, but really, nope.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
I don't see myself doing this. Who's there? Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right.
We can't keep the views.
Move
Repair it.
Number up wide. Back this way. Let's get a shoot.
Confringo.
I won't rest till you're dead.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
There we go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
First here, then I went to here. Went up top, so now I need to go this way.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Expelliarmus!
Run, won't we stop?
Bombarda!
Get away!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! You may have a lucky start! Release him! Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Confringo!
I'm a goblin, not a
Expelliarmus!
Oh, this really is
Revelio.
too much.
Stay
Full
close.
stop. It ain't that fucking bad.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo! Accurate! Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo! Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
I'm so confused. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, I thought I'm supposed to go in here. But then it's like... Hold on, let me get this kid to travel over here with me.
Revelio.
There he is.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
That's the last loyalist. It's unfortunate, really. Imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
I really hope this wasn't here the entire time, because I'm gonna feel like an idiot that I couldn't fucking find this faster.
One less human to worry about.
Bombarda.
Rather unwise. Let's get it. I will have a nice stop.
Come on.
Bombarda. Descendo.
I will make you pay. You don't know who you're playing with!
Come on, bud. Come over here.
Postponing the inevitable!
Revelio.
I'll find you. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Expelliarmus.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Well, so what?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Okay. I will deal with those later. I gotta go do this dragon debrief. I got to.
Mead, here I come.
Wait, under here. The fuck? How'd you get over there?
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we should check on her.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Awesome. You do that.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Yep. Let's go to the shop real quick and sell some stuff.
Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I want to finish up. I'm not done until I sit there and finish up this dragon mission.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to...
Come in! Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Don't need any of these poopers.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, so what I'm going to do until we get the notice on that dragon is I'm just going to kind of explore for a little bit, see what happens, and then we'll go from there. We're just going to run around and like unlock locks, do whatever else we can do. Oh, I see a lock up there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay, that's 3 of 5. Okay. 2 more collection chests, and still got 8 more pages.
Revelio.
My goal is just to eliminate area by area until we find those 8 pages and those 2 chests.
Lumos.
House, light post, okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Seven more.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Stop saying that, you're annoying.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
You know it. There's another one here, huh?
Revelio.
first floor. It's gotta be.
Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio!
So walk down here.
Hello.
Bombarda!
Oh, yeah,
Hello
also,
there.
what is the unit?
Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madame Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
How many more? 4 more field guide pages and 1 more chest.
Revelio.
Let's go talk to this person about this fucking place real quick, and then we'll go do Poppy's mission for the dragon.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Madame Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Ha! Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
I mean, I do want the shop, so... 1,500, that's it? Fuck it, buy the damn shop.
Mason, about the shop?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
No! Oh, come on. I was like, did we really get stuck? But no, we got unstuck. We're good.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repairer.
Penny can already see. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Then you must get back to work now.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Nothing eerie about a random little fucking dungeon in a chest in the back of the shop I just paid 1,500 gold for.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hear something moving around. I don't like it.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio.
There's a ghost here.
Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo, Bombarda. Revelio.
Okay, that's trippy as fuck. That looked like Professor Snake. Or Professor Snape, I mean. And that's a pile of bones. Okay, there's a lot of bones.
Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Seems as if I should hang something there. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Oh, I must for a lot longer than you think.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shot to succeed, after all.
The fuck?
What's the saying? Keep asking every story.
Revelio.
Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Revelio. Accio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty night.
Okay.
Accio. Repulso. Levioso.
That was the wrong square.
Okay.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
I mean, I'm intrigued so far.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Holy shit, this is interesting.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Accio. 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 Repulso. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't feel
Revelio.
Plus, don't want you getting
Revelio.
too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Revelio.
Did you just throw a fucking chair at me? You little whore. Stop fucking throwing shit at me.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I heard a door open.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Stupefy. Bombado. Expelliarmus. Crusader.
Okay. You playing that kind of game, huh? That's the kind of shit we be playing here? Okay.
Revelio.
I see you.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Now that should get your attention.
Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio.
The fuck is this? All this to buy a house. Okay, now we gotta go to this side.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a bit of an issue.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, there we go.
All books and no claim.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
All mannequins must die.
Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. What?
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos.
Oh.
Bombarda. Lumos.
The fuck?
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Reparo. Levioso. Compulso. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
This is so fucking eerie. I love it. It's so fucking interesting. What an interesting fucking dungeon. Mind you, I bought the sword that this place holds.
sweet tone.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
The fuck is this? I'm so fucking intrigued already. Just make sure we collect that chest real quick before we go anywhere. Okay, just wing loads. One's at the ready.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! But I mean, you can't.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Bingo. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you're running right back. Yeah, boy, what you got now, huh?
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit,
Revelio.
Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the puppet's playmate.
I mean, this was definitely intriguing. I've already got the video title of this live stream already figured out, and I'm not going to say it until, you know, I post it with the name.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Surely Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
The fuck? So this isn't my shop?
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh shit.
Stop her.
Oh shit.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student. Luck is about to run out. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? Excuse for a
Come on, bitch, get up.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours. She's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
You have the right to remain silent, bitch.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
I don't even know if I get an option of like what kind of shop I want or anything, but I'm very curious.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No, you're staying in my servitude after your bullshit.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Vesters and Venom, Cladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Draughts. These all suck. These all suck. Hold on, let me... Before I select this, because I want to know what the hell these fucking are. Hold on, so I'm literally looking this up to see like what the hell the options are. Okay, so it literally doesn't matter what I name it. I literally just looked online. It literally doesn't matter. So we're gonna go Stitches and Draughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travel.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, I think it's time that we go and finally talk to her about the dragon situation, because that's like our next big thing that we gotta do.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good.
What a beauty.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Understandably. Now where the hell on the map are we? I can't even open the map to see where we are. Well.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
She is.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I would say...
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
So this is what a graphorn looks like.
Quiet. What was that?
She knows we're here.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead. I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
What a beauty.
Not a warm welcome.
Revelio. It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio. Repair
Why
her.
is every bridge here broken?
The dragon probably broke them because she don't want anybody near her egg.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
I was really hoping to keep it, but it's better it goes here with the mother. Holy shit. This is awesome.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, that thing was fucking awesome. That was awesome.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Her gran. I think the poachers went after her grandma. Because they're too much of a coward to come after me.
How could I have been so blind?
Holy shit, guys. This has been one hell of a live stream. But I am going to end it here. If you guys liked it, please drop a like, subscribe. Yeah, I need to get off for a little bit. I gotta let my fucking eyes rest. I've been looking at my TV for a little bit too long now. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys for another live stream. Things are definitely heating up, pun intended, with the dragon. Yay!